Okay, everybody, it looks like we're live on all three channels. Welcome back. We're glad to be back, even though it was a good trip. It's always good to be home, right? You know, sleep in our own bed, get our own raindrops. We got rained on while we were up there, too, so I think we took it with us. I'm not sure, but it was about 80 degrees and raining the day we got there, and it was starting to rain again when we left. So I don't know. You can draw your own conclusions. Maybe we take the rain with us. Maybe it follows us. I don't know. But everywhere we go, it seems to rain. So it is all of a sudden Sunday. It feels like the weekend just started. And here we are at Sunday already. Hi, Shannon. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Aunt Dora. Good to see you again. And Aunt Dora, you won the number game from the other night from our recorded show. So I've got you down for a free piece for this week as well. Hi, Marlo. Good to have you back. Are you back home now? I told Max about your adventures. I didn't think it was really very fair, but, you know, you're out there partying while the rest of us are having to work really hard. Yeah, none of us were working hard, actually. I think the hardest thing about our trip was sitting in the car for 9 hours up there. And then actually on the way back, it only took us about, 8? Yeah, about 8. So it was actually a little bit less than I'd expected. Yeah, we missed the traffic because, of course, it's Sunday instead of Friday. So that helped a lot. And everybody was going back the other way. I don't know. Oh, so Marlo's back down to earth now. She's back home. Well, we're glad to have you back. And glad to have all of you back. It's a little weird to do a show where I don't have anybody talking to me. I still have not gotten used to that. It's shorter because I don't have the interaction, but it's a little weird. So I'm used to talking to people. So we did get some new things that came in, just a few new things that came in on Friday while I was gone. So we'll go ahead and show those tonight, along with some other things that we've picked out for you. So we'll have a good show for you. We've got more stuff coming in this week, so it's always something, right? Always got something coming in. Not a lot coming in this week. A lot of the spring releases have already come and gone. So we're now getting them in other colors, which some of the colors I like more, some of them I like less. So it just depends on what's coming out and the demand for it, whether I order it or not. So didn't order as much this past week. So we'll see what they come out with this week.
Anybody on Instagram?
Nobody's on Instagram yet.
Okay,
Nope, not yet. All right, so we will, let's see, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with a long necklace. We're going to just kind of mix everything up today. This one is Palm Promenade. So we are coming up on summertime again. It'll be here before we know it, right? The temperatures are already starting to get there. This one is Palm Promenade, more of a summery piece with a silver palm leaf and then a tassel down below. The earrings are the silver tassels. So this is the length of this one. I kind of like it because it's mid-length. So mid-abdomen right here. Let's see if we can turn her a little bit. She's kind of trying to sneak out of the picture over here. Right here in the mid-abdomen is where that palm leaf falls. The tassel falls almost to that dropped waist. But this also has the nice big links in it. It has the sliding chain. So if you wanted to fasten further up and have it sit more like up here, it would be very easy for you to do that. So we do have 2 of these. So if you're feeling summery and beachy, this one is Palm Promenade. In silver, we have 2 of them. It is going to be, if I can get my card out, number 1. Number 1. Not saying that is the top piece that we have tonight. I'll let you decide later. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. I thought maybe you were boycotting my show there for a minute. You never know. And so since we've got leaves, let's continue that theme. We have these leaves. This is called Holly Eris because these look like little holly leaves. These have a brown rhinestone. It's a little hinged clusters of holly leaves with a brown rhinestone in them. The earrings, also the brown rhinestones. So you can see they're about sweet tea colored. They look a little bit darker in their setting. This one is a little bit above the collar, mostly below. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to about here. So most of it is going to sit across the upper to mid chest. I'm sorry it's not sending you a notification. I don't know what Facebook's doing. Every time we figure it out, it changes something, and I don't know how to make it do what it used to do. So, all right, this is Holly Heiress. In brown, we have 2 of these, and it is number 2. So when I put the event up there, do you click yes, I'm going? Because I know it announces it now as an event, which is weird. Hi, Faye. Gloria Faye over there in Lillington. Kind of over there in Lillington. So I think if you go to the event that it creates and click on that you're going, then it will remind you when it becomes time for that to start. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. You could try that. Okay. And it's not sending you a notification still. Okay. I will check with somebody about that and see if they've figured it out. Maybe somebody else has figured it out. All right. These are called Daisy Meadows in orange. We have had these cute daisy earrings in 3 colors now. So we've had the blue, we have the white, and now we've got the orange with the little gold studs making up the center of the flower. These are a post earring. And so our post is right through the center of this top daisy. This is the length and size of the earring. We have 3 pairs of these. So these are Daisy Meadows in orange, and they are number 3. I'm thinking that maybe the problems with having smaller audiences right now is that people are not finding the show and getting clicked in right away. Because I know we've seen people start to come in later and later. I think that may be the problem. So let's see what I can do to solve that. Maybe nothing, but it's worth a shot. All right, we have another longer necklace. This one is a combination of white crackle stone and natural wood for the beads. Hi, Violet. Thank you. I know you're not feeling good, so I appreciate you coming in here anyway. This is called Prairie Reserve in white. We have the white crackle earrings as well. This is the length.
Yes, Violet, did I make her sick because she saw me?
Yeah, Max wants to know if he's the one that made you sick. Did it make you sick to see him? I know, it was the first time in person, so I really should have adequately prepared you for that. But hi, Esley. This one is just a little bit below center abdomen, so center would be about right where my hand is. So you can see it's about an inch below center. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here closer to belly button level. We do have 2 of these. So we have Prairie Reserve in white. We have 2 of these. And this is number 4. He makes me sick all the time, Violet. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was him. All right, the next one is actually the one that I have on. So I had to order myself one of these. I've been doing this a few times lately. Yes, Marla wants number 4. So a few lately I've had to get myself. So this is the one that I have on. I'll show it to you up close. This does have all the extension out because otherwise it kind of gets caught in the tag. It is a combination of gold and white chains. Let me see. Maybe if I spread them out on my finger, you'll be able to see them better. And then white rhinestones set in gold. So it looks like we've got about 3 silver chains there in different sizes. Then we've got the 1 gold with the rhinestones and 1 regular gold. So 5 chains there. And then the earrings are the silver tassels. I have mine pulled all the way up for reference. So this sits right around my collarbones. My collarbones are, I don't know, somewhere right there. I have no idea where my collarbones are.
Oh, I got John's number now, so I'll be texting him some.
Oh, okay, and then this, with the full extension, is almost sitting at mid-chest. Not quite there, but almost. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down just a little bit below mid-chest. So I have 2 more of these. This is called Free to Change My Mind. With that chain in there.
That's a woman's necklace.
Yeah, Free to Change My Mind. Max says this is a woman's necklace. So I'm going to wear this one all the time, just so he remembers. That's number 5. All right. Let me find our survey questions. Hopefully they added some new good ones. I like it when they add new good ones, so I don't have to look all through them. They add some every day, but sometimes I don't like them. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We'll try this one. It has 4 answers. Let's go with number 4. Hi, Ruth. Name something you wish you'd been born with more of. Something you wish you'd been born with more of. What do you think? Brains was number 1. We know these aren't personal. Just your guesses of what other people would have. Energy? Energy would be good. That was not on the list. This is what other people would have said.
Tell your mom she wasn't born old.
Looks. Good looks was number 2.
She had energy when she
More
was young.
hair. Oh, dear. Your mama would have hated you. You'd had a heartburn. She'd had a heartburn. Hair was not on the list. Usually we're all born with, well, not all of us, I guess. Good health. Good health was not on there. You've got 2 more. Go away, Max. Wealth or money. That was number 3. Common sense. Oh, they don't give that to people anymore, Violet. People are not born with common sense anymore. They stopped. They ran out of that. It was in short supply. I'm surprised you haven't gotten the last one yet. I picked it because I thought for sure somebody would say it. Something you wish you'd been born with more of. Personality. Max does not need any more personality. We can barely handle him as is.
Shannon says I need more personality.
No, Shannon does not say you need more personality. We wish you'd dial it back a bit. A better family. That would be good. Can't pick our families, right? Siblings. Oh, Shannon wants more siblings. Yeah, Max has enough personality. See, I agree with you, Violet. I think he's got plenty for all of us.
She's only met me one time.
Plenty to go around. Yeah, he's got enough. Height. That was it. Born taller. I could use a little bit more height. If anybody figures out how to do that. If I grow 6 inches, I won't have to lose any weight. So that is my goal for my life, is to get taller. I haven't figured out how to accomplish this yet, but that is my goal. All right, so Mom got that one. See, I was surprised somebody didn't guess. See, it took Dad to do it. Max guessed it. He was over on the other side, and he's being obnoxious, so... Your height was good when you were born. Yeah, it just didn't keep up, right? That's what mine kind of stalled out right there. This one is called Celestial Cadence in silver. So this is a bar necklace. He needs something in hot pink. Okay, well, I'll make sure I accommodate him. This one has the hematite rhinestones as well as some white rhinestones in it. The earrings are the little white rhinestones, the clear ones. This is the length. So about a 1/4 inch below the collar. You can see just the hem of the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down It's going to be really close to mid-chest. If it's not quite mid-chest, it'll be just above it. But it's going to be really close in there, depending on how it fits you. So I have 2 of this one. This is a little bit smaller necklace. This is called Celestial Cadence, sorry, in silver. I think I said it wrong the first time. I don't know. I did say it right? Okay. Number 6. I've cut 2 of those. I never know. I say things wrong so often that I'm just used to being wrong.
Not when you're dealing with me.
That's because you're never right. It's not that I'm wrong. You're never right. All right. And then we have this cute little necklace in orange, shades of orange. This is called Bouquet We Go in orange. We've got little orange flowers as well as a yellow and a green flower. Little small flowers. And then the earrings are the seed beads, a stack of the seed beads in that same orangey color. This one is going to sit right above that collar, just barely above it. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here in the upper chest. So it's not going to make mid-chest, but it will be a cute upper chest necklace. So I have 3 of these. Bouquet We Go in orange is going to be number 7. Number 8. I dug this out because Mom and I were talking about this the other night. Because she keeps seeing the silver one. And I told her I thought I had it in gold too. And I do. I knew I did. It's getting turned around in its tag though. I don't know how it's doing this. All right. This one is called Intensely Icy. This is a twisted multi-strand rhinestone necklace. It looks long. It's not all that long when I put it on, and I'll show you. So this is 2 rows of rhinestones here, and then they're twisted together down here at the bottom, coming down in like a tassel end. The earrings are the strands of white rhinestones. It's backwards in the tag somehow. I don't know how we did that. Okay, so it starts twisting right up there about at the collar. That's why I said this looks longer than it is. And then the tassels go all the way down to just under the bust. It's about 1 inch under the bust. I do also have this in silver.
That looks high class.
This is called Impressively Icy.
That's a nice looking necklace.
In gold. Oh, no, it actually did, Violet. I thought you noticed when I was sitting next to you. I was rubbing my nose the whole time. I'm allergic to Pennsylvania, too. All right, so I have 2 in gold. I have 3 in the silver. Impressively Icy is number 8. Yeah, I thought you would notice for sure.
Right,
oh, but
ladies,
it's so
a classy
tickly.
necklace here.
Max says that one's classy. I was on your blind side. Well, see, I knew which side to sit on. There we go. It's probably good that I was. Yeah, it tickled the whole time I was there. I got stuffy. Let's see, I was stuffy. Was it Friday night or Saturday night? It was really stuffy. I can't remember if it was before or after. It was super stuffy up there. All right, this is Floral Renaissance in red. So we had these in the green. We have them in the red. That is a red moonstone in the center there, surrounded by white rhinestones. And then we've got the lacy flower around it. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the length and size. So these are going to be number 9. Floral Renaissance in red. 2 pairs of those.
I have to wait so I can spell Renaissance.
Max had to wait for the card so he could spell Renaissance. That's okay. I can't spell it either. Here's the package.
I got it.
Okay. I didn't know if you could read my writing on there.
Yes, I can read your writing.
Okay.
I've been married to you long enough.
This is Encircled in Elegance copper. I have one of these and I love it. These are textured shiny copper rings. And then you can see those smaller rings have a little bead on them. as well in that shiny copper. The earrings are the little shiny copper beads. This is the length of this necklace. If I can get it to lay right. There we go. So just a little bit above the collar. Most of it's below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down to center chest. So I have 3 of these encircled in elegance in copper. It is going to be number 10. Number 10. All right. Let us see. We have another question. Oh, goodness. Well, let's try this one. This one has 6 answers. Let's go with number 4. Name a hair color that isn't natural. A hair color that is not natural. Go walk down the street. I'll give you some ideas. Purple. That was it. That was number 4. I picked it for Max. And Violet guessed it. Blue. Blue was number 3. Pink. Pink was number 6. Green. Green was number 1. Number 1. Who would have thought they'd put green first? But that's what it was. Orange was number 5. Let's see if anybody can guess what number 2 is. Number 2. Because sometimes you think about it being a hair color. So we got green, we got blue, we got purple, we've got orange, and we've got pink. What other color is not natural? Rainbow. Nobody's born like Rainbow Bright. Gray. Oh, that's a good one. Not on there. Oh, not yellow, but that's also good, Faye. Yeah, a lot of blondes have kind of yellow hair. Red. Yeah, bright red is what they said. So, you get a red like this. That is not natural. You get that, auburn red or the orangey red or the strawberry blonde. That is natural. But an actual true red is not a natural hair color. I know that just blew your mind. So in case you didn't know that, if you see anybody with bright red hair, fire engine red, it is not a natural color. They were not born that way. So now you've all learned something from my show today. My job is done. All right. Moving on. Triple down in silver. So these are some of our small hoops.
Trickle or triple?
Triple.
Okay.
All you have to do is look at them, Max. Triple. They're 3 hoops in one. So made to look like 3 hoops. They're tripled. These are the 1/2-inch ones in silver. So instead of wearing 3, just wear 1. And it kind of looks like 3. I had to keep one of these for myself too. So we've got 3 more of them. So triple down in silver is number 11. And we have 3 pairs of those. I thought they were cool. Caitlin didn't like them. I was surprised. I thought she would. She likes to wear the multiple earrings, so I thought she would like them, but she said no. It's a little too much for her. If they'd been double, yes, but triple was a bit much.
Shannon likes them.
Shannon does like them. Thank you, Shannon. We've got you number 11. I knew there would be some other people that liked them, so I was not worried. All right, this one is a little bit longer. This is called Vintage Virtuoso in pink. This is actually 4 layers, and these are a combination of the pink pearly beads and the pink faceted crystal type beads. The earrings are the pink pearly beads. I love the way this necklace looks. I don't know what it is about it. I'm not even a pearl person. I don't really wear pearls, but I like the way this one looks. So let me get the layers right. so that it looks right. You all know how I am about layers. All right, these are the layers. So starting right here at bust length, going down below the bust about 2 inches, about 2 inches. And then with the extra extension, it can come down here and be mid-abdomen. So I have 2 of these. This is Vintage Virtuoso in pink, and it is number 12. Number 12. Oops. Stabbing Max's hand with that. Number 13. I know not everybody got to see the recorded show, so I brought these back out. I have 2 pairs of these. They are called Bubbly Bling in purple. And you see how they're kind of a multicolored. This is not really an iridescent, but they're a dewy bead that reflects different aspects of the light. So you can see some pink, you can see some peach, like a yellowy color in there along with the purple. You definitely saw it. Okay. And then white rhinestones along this inside curve. They're hung with chains from this fishhook back. This is the length and size of these earrings. I have 2 pairs of them. They're called Bubbly Bling in purple. Number 13. 2 of those. Yeah, I didn't think you did, Violet, because I didn't see your name on there. Do I still have the MVP? The mini MVP? Yes, I do. The little oil spill choker from the end. I do still have that. All right. Number 14. This is Prairie Perennial. Prairie Perennial. These are little kind of wheel-shaped flowers with a pink rhinestone in the center of each one. So a little bit more of a delicate necklace. Pink rhinestones for the earrings. This is the length. So it's about a 1/4 inch below that collar. Just a little bit below the collar with the 2-inch extension. Not quite going to make mid-chest, but really, really close in that area. The tag pulls it back a little bit, so it may even make mid-chest on you, depending on how it lays. But this one is called Prairie Perennial. And they all want to flip. The rhinestones are against my hand. Prairie Perennial in pink. 2 of these available. It is number 14. All right. And another one from a previous show that we didn't have a lot of views on. This one is Cat's Eye Class in purple. We have 2 of these left. These are the purple moonstones inside a teardrop with white rhinestones. This is the length and size. We have 2 pairs of these left. This is Cat's Eye Class in purple, and it is number 15. All right. Let's ask another question. It's going to be our last question for the day. And then we'll finish up with 5 pieces and give Max a chance to do his little spinny thing that he does over there. Let's see. What else do we have here? Let's try this one. This one has 4 answers. And we're not going to judge you. We're going to say, answer what you think other people would answer. So we know that none of these answers are personal, okay? Got it. 4 answers. Let's go with number 2. Name an article of clothing you don't wash every time you wear it. An article of clothing you don't wash every time you wear it. Your bra, number 4. Max doesn't wash his bra every time he wears it either. Pajamas. Oh, pajamas is good. They didn't think of that one. Hat is also good. Not on there. Shoes, your slip, a scarf. Nope, none of those. Hi, Becky. T-shirt. T-shirt's probably the one thing I do wash every single time because I make a mess of it. An article of clothing you don't wash every time you wear it. Night clothes. Yeah, that was a good guess. Socks. Oh, we feel bad for that person. Gloves, not gloves. Something you don't wash every time you wear it. Although it depends on how messy I am. Coat or a jacket was number 1, Becky. It was number 1. Jeans, that was it, Marlo. You're supposed to let them stretch out because you know how tight they are when you first put them on out of the washer and dryer. You're supposed to wear them, let them stretch out a little bit, and then you're supposed to wear them for a couple days. You're not supposed to wash them every time. I can't do that because I usually get mine too messy, but, you know, that's how it goes. Sweater was number 3. So that was the other one. And I'm thinking they're talking about the cardigan type sweater that you would normally wear over your clothes to keep yourself warm. So, of course, you don't wash that every time, unless you're messy like me. So it depends on which time I wore it. Sometimes I get stuff on it, and, you know, then you have to wash it. We don't judge here. All right. I got this bracelet because we have so many great wooden pieces to wear with it. So I got 2 of these. I haven't put the tag on them yet. This is Mediterranean Mangrove. It is in multi. So this is that dark espresso wood. And we've got the flowery sections with the bead in the middle. And then we've got these little like wood chip, the little chips of wood that are polished in between, and some smaller wooden beads. So this has the yellow, the pink, and the orange in it. Bright colors. Yeah. Ooh. I have 2 of these. So this is Mediterranean Mangrove in multi, and it is number 16 tonight. There you go. You can have that, and I'll put a label on it after the show. Number 16 to Becky. Well, I'm glad I pulled that out, Becky. Literally been sitting here for a week, and I haven't shown it yet. So I pulled it out tonight. I know. I'm shocked. Yeah. All right. This one is called Glammed Up Goals in blue. This is kind of a mid-length necklace. Number 16 also to Faye. So that one is sold out. So this has that kind of a Caribbean blue in those crystal type beads, and then also in the rhinestones in the center. The earrings, also those blue rhinestones. This is the length. So it is sitting just below the bust, about 1/2 inch below the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down right about here. So just above mid-abdomen. Still going to be an upper abdomen necklace. This one has such pretty color blue in it. So we have 2 of these. This is Glammed Up Goals in blue, and it is number 17. And then I have a set, and I kept these all together because I was afraid I was going to lose some. This is in multi, so multi-metals. This is silver, black, and gold metals. It's called Stackable Stunner. And it's actually got, let's see, 1 got caught here. 2 got caught here. They get inside each other. Let me see if I can free those. There we go. The silver and the gold got stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bangles. 6 of them are the thinner kind with different textures. The 7th one is the wider one, also textured. So this one you could split up and wear with your different color necklaces, like the silvers with the silver and gold with gold. You know what I mean? You can wear them all together and have just a multi. You can stack them with other things. So I just have one of these. This is Stackable Stunner multi bracelet. So this is a whole set, 7 bracelets for $5. You can't beat that. So this one is number 18. I like to wear these all together because it annoys my daughter when I move my arm. They jingle on there. Yes, the big one is the black metal. The wide one. Caitlin hates it when my arm jingles when I move my arm. So I do it just to drive her crazy because that's what we do with our teenagers, right? I thought that was part of being a good mom. I try really hard to drive her crazy. Number 19. I just have one pair of these left. I call these the bee earrings because even though they're little daisies, they're in bumblebee colors, black and yellow. So we have the little black daisies with the yellow centers. Number 18 to Faye. On the thin wire hanging from a fishhook back. This is the length and size. I like that those give you so many options, Faye. So we have Dainty Daisies in black. This is our last pair. So if you want the bee earrings, this is your last chance. Number 19 for those. And number 20, if I can get it off of here and figure out which hook I put it on first. Goodness. The tags keep getting stuck. Number 20 is Tahiti Tourist in red. This is the red and brown. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. We will see you sometime this week to bring your necklace to you, too. I got to bring Shannon some jewelry, so we'll be in Sanford sometime this week. So this is Tahiti Tourist. We've got little brown espresso. I call them ring beads or donut beads. They kind of look like donuts. And then the little round red. And this is stretchy. I have 2 of these. So this one is going to be number 20, our final piece for tonight. Tahiti Tourist in red. All right, we give that to Max. Let's see, Marlo, you are our winner for tonight. We also had Marion, Mom, you were the other winner for the recorded show. I had to remember to tell 2 people. I wanted to make sure everybody was on. So Isabel and Marion, you were the 2 winners from last show. Marlo, you're the winner from the show for tonight. So we just made 3 people happy tonight. Isn't that great? We like making people happy. All right. Invoices did go out. There were only a few people that got invoices this past week. So if you didn't see one and you think you should have got one, you can let me know. But otherwise, you probably weren't due one this time. If you only have one thing, I hold it till the next week so that we only pay shipping once. If you only pay shipping once, you can combine it. So,
well, if they didn't see one, just send money anyway.
Yeah. Max says you can just send money anyway, and we'll just send you random jewelry. But yeah, if you didn't get one, you probably only had one piece. So that will just be carried over into the next. Yes, you do have one, Aunt Dora. I did send you one out. So if you don't see it, let me know. I did send them late because I waited until I got back today to send them. It's so much easier to do on my computer than it is on my phone. So since we're going to be back early enough, I did it this afternoon. All right. So we will see you back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. We do have a shipment coming in. It's supposed to be here on Tuesday. So we'll have new stuff to show you. We also should have fashion fixes coming soon. So they come out on the 20th of the month. That's when they ship them to me. So hopefully by this time next week, we should have fashion fixes in to show you. So 5 new sets of the 4-piece sets, along with the exclusives. So we'll have lots of new jewelry somewhere in this next week. All right. Thanks for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it. I'll work on that notification situation and let everybody know how that's going. And hopefully you'll have a good beginning of the week. Hopefully we'll have a good beginning of the week. We'll see you on Wednesday.